We'll be watching for a very low end potential for flash flooding as we go through the day today, mainly off in our very far western counties for the afternoon to evening, where flooding is possible in spots. Now, that doesn't mean that any one storm can't produce pretty heavy rainfall and even bring up those flash flood warnings, which we'll keep you updated with those if they do come about. Now, notice we also even have some of those spotty showers continuing to push further to the south and east here across portions of the northern side of the state, mainly between now Santa Fe and Las Vegas. Some spots seeing at least a little bit of clearing in Santa Fe, at least having still looks like a little bit more of that little wet weather in the northeast side of the state or the city there. But notice even out towards between Wagon Mound and Tucumcari, we do even have a light shower that's passing further to the south and east, which continues to show some weakening over the last 20 minutes or so. So as we go through the next couple of days, what we could expect to see on the radar is, I think, once again, another round of lower coverage across the state for that rain, but most of that rain will favor those higher terrain and elevated areas. In fact, I think for us here in the metro, well, I think our rain chances are a little on the lower end for us here today. We'll give it about a 10% chance to see some showers or storms during the hours between 3 and 8. Now, as you head to bed tonight, we'll see a little bit of a cool front sliding through the eastern portions of the state. So us on the western half, unfortunately, we won't see too much of a difference with our temperatures or even that rain chance. We'll be at 65 tomorrow morning. And as you head out to the state fair tomorrow, well, I think we'll see a very much similar round of rain as we go through the day tomorrow. So I think lower chances for rain for most across the metro area as you head out for the state fair. Temperatures will still be right around the upper 80s to even the lower 90s. So over the next couple days, again, lower rain chances, but Friday and Saturday we'll have elevated rain chances as we'll get tropical moisture filtering into our atmosphere from Hurricane Lorena, which is forecast to make landfall in the Baja by Saturday morning. Notice that's going to bring in through the weekend that elevated chance of that tropical moisture, which will bring in elevated chances of not only those thunderstorms, but also even some widespread chances of flash flooding. So at least over the next couple of days, we're going to remain more on that dry side. I think a lot of us will remain more on that dry side over the next couple of days. But again, once we get to about Friday, that's when we'll watch for that heavy rainfall potential Friday and even for Saturday. Sunday's looking at least a little bit better than what we had forecast for yesterday, but it's still something to keep in mind that we may still see some isolated showers or storms for the day on Sunday for some. So 40% chance for Sunday for our friends out in the Santa Fe area, but at least today and tomorrow, looking at least a little bit on the nicer side. So if you want to get out there and enjoy some of the nice weather for at least the next couple of days, again, for the state fair tomorrow, it's looking pretty nice for us here in the metro area.